And we're now live.
I'm going to be dead silent.
That's fine. Eventually you won't.
Until I won't, because I will be on the crew too after this investigation.
Yep.
What's up?
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm trying to align the camera. Okay, that looks like it's good enough. Maybe just turn a little bit. I think we're good. All right. Oh, shoot. I dropped my phone. Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you.
Did your stream catch that?
I heard that, yeah.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure the stream caught it too. Well, how's it going, YouTube? Hyperauto12 here. Just chatting with my friend GhostButcher580.
Hello.
Yep, he's currently playing Ace Attorney, but he's planning on joining the crew too very soon. While he's going under investigation, I'm going to be doing at least one round of New York Hypercar race. Now, since I shut down the computer last night because it was lagging so freaking hard, and I rage quit.
Wait, how should I address you?
I mean, you can call me by my first name, or if you want to just refer to me by Hyper.
Okay, Quinn.
What?
Quinn?
First name.
Michael.
Michael, yeah.
I'm kidding. Lance, I have a question.
Yeah, what's going on?
Do you want to, do you want me to save you any, broken cookies? I got them for free.
If you want to.
Chocolate chunk or sugar?
Chocolate what?
Chunk. It's kind of like chocolate chip, but it's like a cookie. It's like a mini chocolate bars instead of chips.
I can go. Yeah, I can go with chocolate chunk. All right. Now, because yesterday.
See if I can have any.
Okay, now because yesterday the game decided to just roast my Koenigsegg completely, I'm going to drive the Koenigsegg in the New York Hypercar race. And this is the car that I did get my fastest record on. Oh, quit your honking. All right. All right, joining the lineup. 3, 2. I'm curious of which AI driver is always taken out every time it's the two of us that is racing in here. Oh, it's not even lagging on the AI cards at all. Okay. I guess giving the computer a rest cuts it. Ooh. Okay. I already have a good start. Now I can prove to all of you that this yes go is one awesome hypercar. Except I pushed the brake a little bit too late. That's fine. It's only the beginning. My speaker's still a little too loud. Sorry, I got distracted. Oof. I feel like since my parents are asleep, maybe I'll just record the quietest Let's Play.
Trying to see if I can get this done. Alright. Finally questioning him.
I'll let you know how far I am in this New York Hypercar race. So far, I'm at 7%. Oi, get out of my way. I think if I remember, my record is 33 minutes and 53 seconds, and I'm pretty sure many of you guys know pretty much most of the players that have a faster record than me take really fast shortcuts in this race. Sun's already setting. That was close. Sorry. Oh, I should have took the shortcut. Dang it. Oh well. Forgot about this corner. Jeez. Get out of my way. What am I doing? I'm just warming up. I gotta tell myself I'm just warming up. So far, I grinded the most mileage on this Desco than any other hypercar. Pretty much out of any other vehicle. Oh, good. Push the brake. I forgot that this Jessica can push the brake pretty hard. Let's just take the off-road. Yeah, that's where I cheated. But it's just the faster way. I'm surprised. So far there are like not many of those traffic cars that are tearing through the road. Oh, that was perfect corner. Yeah, I think I braked a little bit too hard. Or too much, I mean. Oh, no. Okay, that was the first major casualty. Ah, game, don't start on me now. I'll be alright. This car's way too fast. Alright. So far I'm at 31%.
Well, Les, I finished the investigation.
Already?
Yeah.
Okay, proceeding to the next chapter. I'm only 32% right now.
Alright, I'll go through the trial.
Yep. Oh, that went shorter than expected.
I'll only use a walkthrough of it if I need it. Hence, I'm gonna tab off of it.
Okay.
Oh, Lance,
Yeah, what's up?
I got a shit ton of chicken nuggets today from Wendy's.
Really?
Just no, because like we had them all prepared. Nobody ordered them. I just took them all.
Oh, first come, first serve. First come, first serve, huh?
Wanna know why?
Why?
Because if I didn't, they would have thrown them out.
True.
I could have gotten more if I wanted to. I didn't want to.
Why, you're afraid of spoiling your appetite?
Bro, I'm eating them tomorrow.
Okay.
Fucking appetite.
Okay, it's starting to rain and my game is not lagging at all. Okay. Well, that just happened. Wait. Dang, the glitch happened again. Jay, you want to hear what happened?
Huh?
I was literally cornering and I drifted, and then my Koenigsegg's butt got caught through a fence. And it just had my car drifting until the glitch until the glitch disappeared and pushed my car off the fence, and I crashed on the other side. I don't think this rain is helping. Yeah, so far no lags at all yet. I guess give me a rest. Let's get a day off. Okay. I'm definitely getting a much faster time than the Bugattis. What do I expect? This car, it does have the speed of a mega car. I mean, I guess technically this car can be classed as a mega car, but according to Christian von Koenigsegg, this is the power of it is not strong enough to like qualify like as a real mega car, but it is pretty much a mega car by speed. Like if I remember for a fact, uh, hypercars classed as mega cars are those that can deliver over 1 megawatt of power, which is equivalent to like 1340, pretty much a 1-to-1's horsepower, I think. I don't remember, but definitely in the 1300s if I remember. This Yesco only has 1250, but the new Yesco is pretty cool. The orange, it's got 1500, whereas it's slightly more than 1500. So far, I'm not getting any scratches. The car's perfectly fine. Never mind. There's a small scratch. Okay, here I go. Up. Okay, I feel like that traffic car could have helped me. Oh well. No. Come on, go, go, go. Dang, I hit a guardrail again. Okay, here goes one of the challenging corners. Break. Corner. Yeah. Ooh, no traffic car here. Okay, flawless. That's right. My favorite main hypercar in this game. Koenigsegg Disco. When it comes to favorite daily driving hypercar, it's the Bugatti Veyron. Took the corner like a boss. Okay, good corner. I just left Salt Lake City. I'm on that elevated highway now. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I'm saving my nitrous until we go downhill. Oh, perfect corner. All right, here we go. Let's see how fast I can do this. What can be my speed? Never mind. Okay, I guess the speed test is canceled. Piss off. Did you guys see that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Jake, I wish you could have seen what happened. That Camaro definitely deserves it. Piss off. That Camaro definitely deserves it. Oh shoot. 50, 252. Well, since that speed test is canceled, I can tell you guys what was the fastest speed I ever gone downhill in this Jesco, and that's 296 miles per hour. That wasn't the fastest out of all the hypercars that I had. Um, Based on all the hot. Well, first lag. Here we go. Computer, you want to mess with me? Unless it's gonna start snowing. Anyways, out of all the hypercars I have, the fastest I ever went down that hill was the Koenigsegg 121, and the speed I got was 298 miles per hour. I feel like it has something to do with like change. That's why it's. Jeez. Hey! Crap! I turned too soon. Well, I guess it's time to go off road. Why not? Tear out all of those signs, and especially the chevron signs. Oh my goodness, this is such a long guardrail. Why? That really cost me some time. That's okay. Pretty sure I can still reach under 40 minutes. There's another small shortcut. There's a small shortcut right here. Well, happened again. This time I drifted. Oh shoot, that's not good.
Lance, you got
screw it.
stick fight, right?
What? I think I do.
Okay, yeah, I gave it to you, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure that you received it.
Yep. My goodness, I'm either turning too soon or drifting too sharp. I just lost control. Come on. But at the same time, I'm just getting warmed up since I just hopped back onto this game. Screw you, traffic car. Oh, jeez. What happened here? I kind of want to play back that part. How far am I from the AI drivers? Come on, I gotta stop wall grinding. Oh, jeez. And unlike the Bugattis, the Koenigseggs have really good braking. So far, the frame rate is pretty good now. I like it. Pretty good. So far, I have a good frame rate. I still don't know what's the time difference I have between myself and the second place. I don't even know who's second place either. I feel like it's either Glenn, Aaron, or Neil, or Wayne. Nah, I don't think it's Wayne. Wayne only likes to mess with my Bugattis. I think it's either Glenn or Neil or Aaron. Good corner. Ooh, nice drift. Ooh, that was close.
Turning 20 in 2021.
Hey, Jake. Jake, I can hear the memes. Jake, I swear if my stream is gonna shut down due to copyright. Hold on. Sorry, Jake. I'm gonna have to turn it down. Okay, my stream's still running. Good. Sorry, YouTube. I hope that's not a copyright strike. Dang. Miss Jessica's got it. Oh, good. Good. I sound like Emperor Palpatine now. Well, here we are at Sacramento. About to make one more turn to the right to enter the freeway. Take me all the way to Golden Gate Bridge. And that's where the finish line's located. Oh wait, never mind. There's another local area. Alright, here we go. This is like the exit. There we go. There we go. Stupid Dodge SUV. Time to go full power. Okay, I doubt that I'm going to beat my record. I think I'm going to get around 34 or 35 minutes. Ooh, perfect corner. Actually, hold on. Oh, crap. Crap. Go. Never mind, I thought I was going to beat my record. I still doubt it. Yeah, I really doubt it. It's going to take around 20 seconds for each percentage. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2. Okay, yeah. Dang! 33, 53, 723. What is my record again? Let's look at the leaderboards. Oh wait, never mind. 33-24. I forgot that I beat it one more time. Okay. Hey, it's not too bad. You know what I find funny? Jake. I could still oh my gosh. Jake, I still see your record as 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 20 seconds.
Yeah, I haven't tried it by myself yet. I don't know what you expect. I kind of want to try with the Egoista, though.
You know what? You want to do that tonight?
Sure.
We'll do it.
Let me finish up the trial, though.
Okay. Well, I just finished. I'll probably just do short races while waiting. Okay. Well, that's that. What's my icon now? Icon 219. Wonder if I can change the title in the middle of the stream. Probably not. Okay.
Okay, I finished the trial. I need to do the investigation now, but I kind of don't want to do it. It's just gonna take a while.
All right. No, my mail is full. I can't get it. You know what? I'm gonna cruise in this Jesco. Now, this might be a good tutorial for anyone who's playing the Crew 2 on a PC using a keyboard like me. How I do it. How I cruise without worrying about RPMs is change my gearbox to sequential. And then have the starter gear as either 3 or 4. And since this Jesco is a 9-speed, I'm going to start mine at 4.
I'm gonna get some dinner real quick.
Okay. I'm pretty much just doing a cruising tutorial now, right? And also, because it's a longer gear, that means the wheel will fly even further. And what I mean by that is it will maintain a constant speed a lot better than a lower gear. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm cruising in a street illegal car. But when it comes to the easiest cars to cruise around in this game, I say it's the single-speed Koenigsegg hybrids, aka the Regera and the Gemera. But yeah, by the way, the sequential is the first stage of manual transmission. Hello. Perfect to pick it up. Oh yeah. Oh, somebody in a hurricane. Who are these guys? It's a Lamborghini gang. Pretty sure they don't know. Pretty sure they didn't notice what car I'm driving. By the way, this is San Francisco. Pretty much at the edge, at the coast. Friend request. Yeah, why not? I'll be careful though. I wonder if he knows that I'm live on YouTube. That guy looks like he's only practicing for the behind the wheel test. Well, actually, all of these guys are. They're just beginners. They just got their permit. Oh, hey, Jaywalker, get out of our way. I didn't know that crane can move. All right, where's the middle part of? Oh, there it is. It's up ahead. Dude, it looks nice. Let's turn here. Oh, it's a bike squad. Oh, that's the guy that just ran across me. Okay. It's pretty much a bike beat. Pretty cool. All right, right turn only. Yep, might as well go straight. Why not? There's that San Francisco nightclub event. It's pretty much the basic that I already unlocked with the cop car. Actually, for that, I just have to be lent a Dodge Demon. One thing that's missing are turning signals. What the? Where did that car go? Look, this ain't phasmophobia, okay? That's right, Ubisoft. I'm talking to you. Now, let me be truthful for you guys. This was actually my second purchase with game credits. The first purchase I had with credits is the Koenigsegg Agera R. And after that, I just grinded the heck out of it and just bought the Jesco. And this was actually day 4 of me playing this game. For the Agera R, it's day 2. You know what? I want to park somewhere and start choosing an event. Out. Oh, Jake, you're back. He's just in time when I finish cruising. My goodness, the size comparison is pretty inaccurate. I really doubt that the Koenigsegg is that smaller. Hang on a minute. Do you see the logo on that Ford Crown Victoria? I forgot what it's called, but I think it's. Is it an Asian logo? Like an Asian car brand? I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, who's that? Sweet Taylor. Sorry, Showcath. I'm waiting for GhostButcher580 to come.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you still streaming?
Well, yeah.
I just got a Klondike.
You just got a what?
Klondike.
What is that?
A Klondike?
I don't know.
Bruh. This dude really don't know what a Klondike is.
Probably not.
You have no childhood, man.
Does it sound like something I gotta know?
Uh-huh.
What is it? Like, seriously, I don't know. Seriously, I don't know.
Lance. Just like stop. Try to say what I'm saying.
Okay.
Klondike.
Klondike.
You actually don't know what one is. Holy shit.
I don't know, man.
So it's like a square of ice cream dipped into like that chocolate shell. Like it is surrounded by it. It's really good.
Oh, I have had it before, but I never heard of what it's called. I just called it a chocolate ice cream popsicle.
No, it's not a popsicle.
Well, since it has a popsicle stick.
It doesn't have a popsicle stick either.
Oh, then I didn't try it. I did not try it.
They have it all over in Bonds, dude.
Okay.
You just gotta look at the right place.
Who's that?
One sec. Before I get on the crew 2, I gotta.
Okay. You know what? Oh, he's doing that. Let's see if I can beat his record. Biglin is literally the only event that he has beaten me on so far. Since he's driving the Egoista, I'm going to drive something that has a similar theme to his. And that car is going to be the 1-2-1. Okay, let's do this.
Alright. Ready?
While I'm waiting for you to boot on, I'm going to do one attempt at Big Land, but yeah, I'm ready.
You're really trying to beat my record, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry, bro. I don't know.
That's like,
Bro, I can't even beat that record.
but we'll see, Jake. My 1-2-1 has a possibility.
Is it maxed out?
Of course not. However, it is a 300 car. And it can maintain a really high top
Like
speed.
beating a 320 Jessica with little to no air.
We'll see. Because this car can go 280 miles per hour on its own.
Yeah, I think
Are you-
max out was
no!
285.
Are you kidding me, game?
What happened?
The game just decided to spawn a car right in front of me. This ain't Hot Pursuit Remastered, for crying out loud.
Get on station.
I don't know.
Yo, what's your opinion on me cursing in your stream?
I don't know about my opinion, but YouTube's opinion. Who knows? YouTube?
Have you been streaming for more than 1:30?
Yes.
You're good.
But at the same time, YouTube can terminate the stream at any time.
As long as I don't do any racial slurs, I think I'm good.
Yeah. And as long as...
Let's be honest, bro.
And Jake, by the way, as long as no copyright music is being played either.
Oh, please. Hey, Alexa, play Zillicami Frosty.
Imagine Zulakami watching us.
I mean, I've been on a Discord call with them.
Do you want to share the stream to him then?
He deleted the server, so I can't.
Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot you said was, not is. Oh, dude, I might have a possibility. Come on.
Right.
Okay, never mind.
Wait, I know what I should get next.
What should you get?
Huh? What is it?
I got 255.
Okay, Lance, ready? Well, you're not in the crew. Bro, imagine if Zilkami actually was fucking watching the stream.
That would be hilarious.
And he just types in like the chat, like, yo, I'm here, bro.
Alright, I joined the crew.
I mean, he is a car guy.
He is?
Yeah, he has a Z32, and he's been like, he's been tuning it heavy.
What are you doing? Oh, street race. Crap. I have to change car. No, I want the Suzuki.
Switching from Lamborghini to Lamborghini.
I need to switch from Suzuki to Lamborghini. Come on.
You're a Lamborghini ugly. Wait, how many Lamborghinis do you have?
2.
Same. We both have different ones too.
Yeah.
I want mine to race to 3 though.
You got the V10s while I got the V12s.
The Egoist is not a V10.
It is.
Oh, it is, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure it's a V12. Anyways, I'm gonna be getting a banana.
Did we do this event already?
Well, I didn't complete it, apparently.
Okay.
So, but it doesn't look too familiar, so... It looks like I don't really need to use the gas that much, to be honest. Jesus Christ, this Super Leggera is fucking hard to control. At least compared to Egoist. Fuck.
Oh, for crying out loud. Stupid guardrails. What just happened? I saw you right behind me.
Yeah, and I went off-road it a little bit. Superleggero is pretty bad on these, okay? I don't really like it, to be honest.
What? Gallardo is a fan favorite.
It's not very good. I'm gonna be honest, bro. You can try it yourself, dude. Like, it's not the best.
And what if I prove you wrong?
I don't think that you have it, do you?
I don't.
Exactly. So don't.
I can get it after I get the longitude tomorrow.
Huh? Are you serious? We were tied at first for a split second.
Says the one who's driving a maxed out streetcar.
Yeah, but it's still bad. Also, my streetcar's not completely maxed out, okay?
What? I thought it is.
No, it's like 1.5 max. So no. I just wanted to get that out of the way, to be honest. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you.
Let's try this. Yeah, mine's a 279. It's still pretty bad, though. You want to know why I say that?
Why?
Because the handling is just...
But it's a Superleggero. I thought it's the best.
Dude, the Egoista has better handling. And that's saying something.
I guess.
I just might not be used to it quite yet, but like I still don't like the handling on it. We can try it this time, but I don't know that I'm gonna get anything good.
Oh, this race is pretty interesting. We're actually racing against a train right now.
I just snaked.
I saw that.
Slight turn. That's how bad the handling is on this.
Did you see how bad the handling is on the Murcielago?
Yeah, off-road like at every corner, dude.
You're just exaggerating it.
I'm actually not.
Oh, good. I thought I missed the checkpoint.
See?
Yeah,
bad at highway. We're better at highway. I don't know. I just don't like it.
Maybe you should have gotten the Huracan then. Oh, I don't think so, game. You should have gotten the Huracan then.
I'm not getting the Huracan. Fuck that.
Where'd you go?
I might get the Aventador though. I don't know. Just try it out.
The Aventador is a hypercar.
What?
Like the Aventador's class is a hypercar.
I think the Aventador is what?
The Aventador is classed as a hypercar.
Okay, then never mind. What other Lamborghinis are street cars?
Murcielago.
Huh?
Murcielago?
I don't know what you said.
Murcielago.
Murcielago is no, Murcielago. I don't know. Murcielago. Who's that track? I forgot.
Don't get it. It doesn't.
Anyways, I don't really like it. I don't like that one either. Are there any?
There's also the Diablo and the Mira.
I'll look through other things. Wait, this doesn't have the Lincoln, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, fuck. I'm trying to find it. Thank you. I'm gonna check I'm about to go check the street cars right now, see if there's anything that piques my interest that I'm gonna want to buy or save up for. Because this is not cutting it, I'm gonna be honest, bro. What world records are most common for the street car?
What?
What street car is most common for world records?
The Lamborghini Gallardo Superleggera.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's like the Devo. It's really hard. You have to really get it well. Lance, I need 200 more, I think. 200K. Excuse me. You want to go for it?
Which one?
Hello?
Which one?
I'm not telling you. You're gonna fucking judge me on it.
Alright. Try me.
The observatory. I don't want to do that right now, though.
Oh, you're looking for more street races?
No, I'm looking for. Oh wait, no, found it. Never mind. Are we gonna do this twice? We're gonna do this twice, and then we're gonna do what else? Then we're gonna do a smaller one. Is that okay with you?
Okay.
Which one are you driving?
Take a look. Oh, you're driving the Agera?
No.
You're driving the Egoista.
Which one are you driving?
I'm gonna let you guess. What?
The Chiron?
No. I don't have the Chiron.
So the white star?
Nope.
Let's see if I'll ever find out. What car is that? Are you driving the 1-1?
No. Does it even look like an Agera? Absolutely not.
Looks like some sort of Koenigsegg.
It is a Koenigsegg.
Jesco?
What is wrong with you? You're just guessing.
Oh, you're driving the Gamera, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh, I thought I missed the checkpoint. My goodness, the front of this Camaro looks weathered. That's where the gas station is located at. Okay.
Are you still streaming?
Of course I am. Well, that was...
Wait, you said that we're meeting up at 10, right?
Yeah?
Or just making sure?
Where the hell are you?
I'm behind. Where are you?
27%.
Pretty far ahead.
Yep. That's because my game is not lagging anymore.
Mine is, it was just... Oh no, I'm sorry. I still want to get the car that I want though. I'm not letting you judge me for it. You're gonna be like, oh, don't get it, it's not good. I'll just be like, fuck you, bitch.
Shoot. Yeah, how can I avoid that? Why are you 8th?
Until I feel like it.
Whatever.
What, you never feel like being last?
You know what? That gives me an
What percent are
idea.
you?
35.
Yeah, you're running away.
You know what? That gives me an idea.
What?
I'm not gonna tell you until the next race.
Are you just gonna get like as slow as possible?
No. I'm gonna have you slipstream on me.
Huh?
I'm gonna make sure you slipstream on me.
Oh. Are you going back?
No. Not this race. Next race.
What percent are you now?
42. What is yours?
Oh my, so far behind.
What's your percent?
24.
24! Oh my god. Bless you.
Yeah, the handling of the Egoist really isn't that bad.
Unless you're last place.
Stop getting handling.
Nah. I won't stop making fun of you and your egoista until you reach 7th.
Don't worry, the more that I make fun of you is the more the more that you make fun of me is the more that I make fun of you at SeaWorld.
Okay.
But are we still planning the birthday thing?
Of course.
Yep. Oh, dude. Oh, never mind. It's no. I don't think that we're gonna be able to do that.
Let's hold our secrets. Let's hope he's not watching this video.
Or you can just edit it out of the video.
Yeah, that too.
Hey, Lance. But can I give you an idea?
What?
Instead of that, let's tell the waiter that it's his birthday.
That would be so funny.
What even is his birthday?
I think it's either February or March. That was close.
Oh yeah, that's close enough.
Oh no, I meant that was close.
What percent are you now?
58.
Oh.
I meant that was close as in I almost crashed onto a whole pile of buses.
I'm. Trust me, you're not getting eighth anytime soon. Right?
I'm not getting what?
You're not getting eighth anytime soon, my friend.
Oh, I don't want to get second either. Never mind. I could just mess around all I want. I'm 2 minutes and 13 seconds away from second. Yep, and that was the first mess up. Thank you so much, game. I appreciate your help.
Oh yeah, you're nowhere far from me.
Spawning a goddamn car.
Jesus Christ, you're really not far. You're really far from me.
Yeah, 220.
I'm actually gaining on you.
Gaining on me? How far are you from me right now?
342.
342.
No, 357. Just a second ago.
Okay, you are gaining. Come on, dude. This Camaro can't go as fast as your Viesco.
I think that when I checked, the top speed is 281.
You want to know how fast I can go in this Camaro?
How fast?
Only 248.
Yeah, so this is faster than the Camaro stock.
Yeah. What makes you be like so far behind?
Oh, yes.
What?
What day are you planning to be? What's that? What's your flight again?
21st.
21st? Okay.
Yeah. Perfect exit.
What percent are you?
82. Oh, damn.
Yeah. I'm back to 352 behind you, by the way.
Oh, so I'm running away again.
354 now. I wonder if I'm ever going to catch up to anybody.
I wonder how far second place right now.
How far away are you from second place?
331. I really doubt that any of you guys can finish this race except me.
What did you say about bullying me?
What?
What did you say about making fun of me?
Congratulations.
Congratulations! You're on a new rank of loser.
I mean, you are still losing.
You're a loser, just not the worst.
Yeah, just not the worst loser. Alita is the worst loser.
Well, that changed a little bit.
What happened now?
Fuck.
Hey, you're sick. 354. I am.
That's gonna change.
Oh yeah, you're fifth now.
That's gonna change.
What percentage are you anyways?
63.
I am deeply disappointed. Because I am at
100.
100.
Oh, are you fucking serious? Like, AI cars are all over that bridge. If there weren't any, I would be third.
I'll rip you.
Even better. What?
Come on, pass
What can it
this.
be?
Finish
Come on.
second. GG.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
What?
I got second.
Nice.
It was last for so long. But last way, so like, bro. Okay, Lance, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I still didn't get it, I don't think. So we're doing it again.
You know what? This time, I'm gonna drive a different Koenigsegg. Come on, pause the damn game, you.
Ooh, message me on Instagram.
Dude. Hey, dude. Let's shake things up. Map. Where is he? He is right. There. Rake up.
Alright, well, don't fucking do it. Whatever. Alright. What are you doing? What are we doing?
You said you wanted to do
Where are we
Dallas.
dropping, boys? Lance, where are we dropping?
I don't know.
Where are we dropping, man? Where are we dropping? Huh?
He's definitely tripping.
You're tripping. Where are we dropping, man?
Come on, are we doing Dallas? This is what I mean by single speed Koenigseggs being the best cars for PC players to cruise with.
Hey, Wes, you ready?
Yeah. I've been waiting for you for a while.
Gimbal, wait, Lance.
Kimball?
Sorry, I rejoined his server earlier. Not even active on it that much.
Damn, these AI drivers. They're freaking out.
Huh?
Those AI drivers are freaking out. Oh, get out of my way. Now you're taking the lead.
Lance. Lance,
What?
did you hear?
How did you get all the way down from first to sixth place?
By driving into lakes. What percent are you?
God damn it.
Pretty far ahead of me. I won't worry about me catching up to you anytime soon, by the way.
Okay.
I don't think I have any means on doing so. Unless I somehow pick up the pace a lot. Excuse me.
Excuse you. Come on, Jake. Gotta keep up. I'm going the fastest I can. I literally can't go any faster. Break, corner, corner, corner. Good. What? Frickin'. those good drivers. Jake, what percentage are you at?
Where are you?
No, I'm asking you first.
You! No!
What happened?
Way that just happened.
What happened?
So I was in 5th, right?
Yes.
I see these two like, yes, I can finally hit 2nd. Or wait, no. I see a few people. I see some people, and I don't know if I was in 4th or 5th. Either way, I was doing meh. And then I see 2 people like right in front of me. I was like, no way, I might be able to pass them. They start spinning out and then knock me into an exit, and I have to respawn.
The wrath of the AI drivers.
Well, it doesn't matter anymore.
That's why I know one of the YouTubers, Starkey90. He hates AI drivers in ace difficulty hypercar races.
That's why I don't even know anybody outside of the main Oscar really for YouTubers, other than like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, certain hip hop YouTubers.
Yeah.
KSI, Sidemen.
Yeah, Eric.
That's just about it. But yeah, some of the
Starkey90
YouTubers.
Starkey90 has an affiliation with Airship111, and Airship111 is a pretty underrated YouTuber. My goodness, there's always so much traffic here. I'm getting through it. I have to exit here, don't I? So many freaking traffic here.
What percent are you?
59.
Alright, yeah, you're gonna stay.
Hey! The caution code was taking my Koenigsegg for a ride. That's funny. This is the second time it happened, having one of those orange caution codes on the exits. Oh, you're second?
Huh?
Not as bad as last time. Dude, when do you want to do New York?
Huh?
Come on, man, you're driving on the max study voice, and you should be catching up with me.
What percent are you?
68.
Huh?
68.
Oh,
What percent are you?
54.
54?
Yeah.
Okay. God dang it! Friggin' cargo delivery truck just getting in my way. I had to avoid it, and I crashed into an exit ramp. Oh shit. So many. Nah, I ain't buying this anymore. Let's go. Well, here we go, exiting the ramp. How fast are you going, by the way? Oh, he's definitely concentrating. Let's see how far he is from me right now. Never mind, 202. I'm still running away. Dude, how fast are you going?
For a second I was like 230. Now, right now I'm like 190-ish.
SMH, Dude, I've been going 245 miles per hour for a long time.
45?
Yeah.
Just solid 45?
No, 245.
Oh. I'm 258 right now.
Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, I see the time going back down. Yeah, you are catching up.
I was 270 just now.
I almost went to the other side of the road. Oh my gosh. Let's go. 151 now. Ooh boy. Yeah, but at the same time, you're gonna be slowing down at 90% anyways. Speaking of that, what percentage are you now? Yep, he's concentrating again. I'm watching where I was going. Yeah, I'm definitely not trying anymore. F off.
How the fuck?
You know what? Right now, this reminds me of the previous live stream where I passed you in the Cento DHU when you messed up at 98%.
What percent are you?
98.
Alright, well, you're gonna beat me to it, so might as well. Yeah, I don't think that I'm gonna be finishing.
Stop. Dang it! I couldn't brake fast enough.
Okay, that you used to handle that corner really well. But I just didn't even turn on the corner because I was too lazy. And race is up. Wait, what time? What?
2 miles. Jeez.
Lance,
Yes?
okay, I'll go to the HQ if I can buy it. We're gonna take it. I'm gonna take it and we're gonna drive it.
Okay.
If I can't, I'm just empty out. We don't want to stay. Huh?
Nothing.
No, my mailbox is full and everything's full right now. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the mailbox.
Is it a streetcar you're getting?
Yes. I don't know if I can even afford it yet, though. I don't think I can. I think I need one more race.
Miami looks beautiful.
Huh?
Miami looks beautiful.
What do you think it is?
What?
Huh?
The car that you're getting?
Yes.
Is it the Audi R8?
Maybe. There's a chance. Could it be? You
Or is
never
it
know.
the BMW i8?
Maybe. Could it be? You never know. Lance, any last guesses? Huh?
Ferrari F12 Berlinetta.
I'll not tell you what it is, but any guesses?
Alright. I have no more guesses.
Alright, back.
Wait, did you get the car already?
No? Let's see if I do, though. I don't even know if I can yet. I'll copy right now, if I can. I hope I can. It's a fucking sick car.
Oh, I'm just waiting for the next race.
Past that. I can't.
This is a beautiful car.
Yes, this is.
Yeah,
What car are you looking at, huh?
your car's. I don't know. I don't even know what car I'm driving.
Okay, I copped it. Ready, Lance?
Yep.
We're doing a street race event. It's not. It doesn't have a good high performance points, but I think that it's not gonna matter. You want to know why?
Why?
Because I can max it out right now.
Very well.
I'm gonna. In fact, that's what I'm just now about to do.
I'm gonna drive this one.
You ready for me to max this baby out?
Okay.
Let's see what you can do. Where is it? Filter. Brand.
I can't wait to see the successors of the current BMWs.
Where's Lamborghini?
Lamborghini?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no, I did not buy Lamborghini.
you bought the Diablo or the Mira.
Oh.
My goodness. I'm trashing this car right now. You know what? We and I drowned. Are you ready yet?
No. I still need to boost the performance of it real quick. This one is not that good. Here we go.
Come on, my shark is
All right.
hungry.
Maxed it out. Now, we're on the roof. Okay, Lance, last guess of what the car is. Lance?
Fiat 500.
Correct!
Let me see.
Yeah, you got it right. Fiat 500, Lance.
Where's the Impulse 500?
No, you're right. It's a Fiat 500.
Ooh, Lotus. That's pretty cool.
Fiat 500. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah, I wonder what car am I driving? I'm driving a Lexus.
Yeah. I'm driving the Fiat 500.
Yeah, I'm driving the Lexus.
Do you want me to tell you which car it actually is?
It's a Lotus Exige.
Yeah. S.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Why not?
So far, it's better than the Superleggera.
Don't mind what I was doing. I was just giving you guys a 5-second head start. Oh, you're actually doing
Oh,
pretty
fuck
good.
you.
What happened?
I missed the checkpoint.
There I am.
Which is crazy because this is an actual good car. I like the handling on it.
Yeah, Lotus are pretty good.
Huh?
Lotuses are pretty good.
No, this is the Fiat 500. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Barth 500s are good.
We know, dude, what else would freak Babish out?
What?
If we got really jealous of him saying that his Corolla is a fucking Lamborghini.
Dude.
Just confuse him, like, what
It
the
would have.
fuck?
Actually, that would
Huh?
be perfect. That would be perfect since it's the main competition with the Honda Civic. And that the new Honda Civics look like Lamborghinis.
Is a competition of the Honda Civic.
Yeah, exactly. Because
Okay, how far behind are you?
8 seconds.
I'm trying to catch up with
Of course,
first.
Janice and her freaking Audi TTRS. You know that you're not the only one driving the Fiat 500 here.
I'm probably aware.
Kari is also driving the Fiat 500.
Me, Carrie?
Yeah. Or who on earth is first? Is Russell driving the Ferrari F12 Berlinetta?
Right, imagine if the supercar brand actually made something like the Fiat 500 in a way BMW exists.
What? I don't get it.
Imagine if a really good car brand made the Fiat 500, oh wait, BMW exists.
Oh, is it because of the 5 Series?
I was referring to the i3.
Oh.
I didn't even know that a 5 Series looked like a Fiat 500.
Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, crap. Well, I finished third. Okay, so
Alright, as long as we're top 3, it's okay.
Ronnie's driving the Nissan GTR. Yeah, Russell's driving the Ferrari F12. Okay, not surprised. First place for supercars.
I really could have finished if I really tried.
Until you missed a checkpoint.
Yeah, that too, but I also just didn't feel like it. Unless I could make it back. Ah, dang, I almost actually had it.
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah, I just saw you pass by.
Also chose just to give up at the end. 16K? Okay.
Oh. Dude. Wait, Jake, what are the remaining hypercar races you haven't done yet? Because I need 200K more.
The 200K? What do you mean?
I still need 200K more.
For what?
The world's most expensive hypercar?
No. I need to go to sleep, to be honest, man.
Do you want to try Los Angeles one time first, since you haven't done
No,
that
I'm
yet?
actually tired as fuck.
All right, fine. I'll do it on my own.
I'll do it tomorrow, though.
No, I'm gonna grind it on my own tonight.
I'll see if I can play tomorrow, though, because my sister wants to go to a club, apparently.
All right.
So, but if whenever possible, I'll probably get on if possible.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right.
Night.
See ya. Good night. And that's GhostButcher580, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it's not. It's your mom. Papa got him.
All right. Take care, man. All right. We're on our own. Curious of what to do next. I think I have an idea. Detroit Hypercar. I'm going to be driving let's favorite the Jesco again. $22.76 miles. Oh my goodness. It's either Koenigsegg or Bugatti. Or the EB110. Nah, I don't want to waste time. I'm going to choose either 121 or Jesco. Let's Jesco. Oh my God. This game really wants to mess with me. But at least it's not lagging like yesterday. Oh shit. That's why it's lagging. It's because it wants to snow. Oh, and the other... Whoa. What a surprise. What the hell? Better not be lagging hard again. I swear. Oh my god. I'm definitely not going to leave my record this time. Out of my way. Russell and Glenn are definitely carrying pretty hard. I was expecting this weather to snow very soon. Now it has happened. Come on. This is my main pet peeve with the crew too. When it snows everywhere. I'm pretty much concentrating on the map at this point. Nice. Come on. This snow is really not helping. It's making things worse. But I'm not giving up on the Jesco. Well, they're still not that far behind. Onto the freeways we go. Oh my gosh, sticky keys. Like literally, it's physically sticky. It's kind of challenging to see these arrows. Going 280 miles per hour. Awesome. Good. Nice. Yeah, I really doubt that I can beat my record. But we'll see. Maybe there could be a miracle. Ah, too soon. This is the exact same area as one part of Dallas. Okay. Oh, not much traffic here anymore. Minutes, 38 seconds. Yeah. Oh, turn too wide. That's okay. I'm back on the road. The snow. Oh my goodness. yourself. Oh, please let the snow clear out. It's the perfect time to do that, too. So I'm in Miami now. Oh, first I thought those were those are also count as barriers. Bushes. Ah. Oh, I almost missed the turn because of that stupid car. Boom. What was my time? 14:51. Wow. Okay. Well, at least my Koenigsegg is nice and clean, except with scratches. All right. And the snow just automatically cleared up. Perfect. Now, that's Hollywood. Where's Los Angeles? Maybe it's where Hollywood is. Yeah. Let's do Los Angeles. This time, let's use the Bugatti Cinquecento. Ooh, somebody in a 1-2-1. Okay. I think I got my record with the Bugatti Veyron, the test. Let's see how the Cinquecento would do. Bye-bye. Neil, get up, man. Good job, Neil. Now I'm going to get the hell out of here. Right. Oh, that was a shortcut. If I took that route. This Cento Dieci is definitely a track-focused car. Who's that? Wayne and her, or his eventual. Dang. What the heck? Give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. Forgot to quit Steam on my. What are those three in front of me? Travis, Aaron, and Janice. That's something. Stop right there. After I get the car that I'm grinding for, I'm just gonna do one more. I'm gonna cheat. I might be cheating. I'm back to first, baby. I wonder who's first. Maybe it was Travis. Who knows? Let's go. I feel like if the Cento Dieci was not a hypercar, it would be classed as a touring car like the FXXK. Usually I cheat in this section as well, but this time, after making so many mistakes in the beginning, I'm thinking not to. Not really gonna try hard on this one, unless somebody catches with me. I thought I blocked this user. Ready to see me block this user again? By the way, I know how to do it now. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's a different person. Or the same profile picture. Yeah, these guys are scams. Do not trust this. Do not trust these users. Yeah, they literally have the same profile picture. So I already know that these guys are scams. So, yeah, don't trust it. Maybe if you click on those links, your account might be hacked. Right. Let's get back to it. And of course, Neo is coming. I'm a McLaren F1's quick. I definitely know that the McLaren F1 is also a track-focused car. Even in real life. Because based on its performance, it only has 640. It only has like 620 horsepower or 640, but the weight is only 1,100 kilograms. I'm not. Oh my goodness! I keep turning too soon. That's the problem. I'm driving a Bugatti, not a Koenigsegg, and this Bugatti is very good at cornering. Crap! What am I doing? So I'm driving a different car, or I forgot the map, or I'm just not trying hard anymore. Okay, my Bugatti spun out the wrong way. I was meant to drift right. Instead, I wanted to drift left. How unusual. Let's see if I can beat them in the end. Probably. Shouldn't be that hard. situation would have been terrifying if it was real life. Not gonna lie. Because we're going so fast on narrow roads. You're hilarious, game. Very hilarious. I'm definitely doing worse than the time I was driving the Bayron in here. Let's go. Oh, that was good. That was good. Don't shoot. Oh, I'm safe. Great. I honestly doubt that I can catch up now. Maybe I do need the Bayron. Oh, come on. Come on. Looks like all 5 of them are under the map, so I'm not too far. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm not talking about. That's what I'm also not talking about. You know, I'm just gonna hold on to my horn. Okay, I guess multiple keys don't want to register if that's the case. Maybe I should have drove my Veneno cop car. And problem might turn too soon. Oh, why not? Ooh. Oh, I see Aaron. Get out of my way. Dodge. Not my fault. It was the goddamn traffic car. And game, stop taking your precious time away from me. And just spawn me already. Sheesh. Oh, I thought I had to turn that. Okay. That's the next one. Great. Well, thanks for the help. I appreciate it. That part helped. Alright, let's go. so funny how the GPS just wants me to like start going off road. What a terrible mental. How are they so far away? I don't think I can win this. Not at all. But there is a pretty fast area in the last part of the race after this, which I might be able to catch up. Okay, we good. Alright, here we go. Now's our chance, Bugatti. Even though you're not as fast as a Veyron, but still. Oh, what the hell? Where's this light coming from? Oh, who's behind me? Screw off. Who is that behind me? It's a white. Oh, I think it's Travis and there's Porsche 918. God. Oh, it's Teo? Wow. Teo is so far behind as well. Jeez, there's no way I can win this. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do one more race. Oh, 17 minutes down the drain. Screw off. Yep. Oh my gosh. Can I even finish? Okay, I can finish 6th. This is by far the worst run I ever had on Los Angeles Hypercar. Yeah, screw off. I even won in a 267 per full Bugatti. And that's the Veyron Vitesse. So there's no excuse. Well, how much is the Lavature Noir? Oh, well, now you guys know which car I'm getting. Not the Chiron, not the Devo, but this one. Oh, I just need 26 more, 26K more. Let's do it. Which one though? Let's do going to Vegas. Inside the Centodieci. Is that going to be enough? Yeah, we'll see. I do have bonuses though. Actually, speaking of bonuses, Perfect. $7.5. I don't think that's going to be enough, but oh well. It's going to be fun. Maybe I'll showcase the 110 and the EV110. Pretty much Italian cars except the Koenigsegg and the Bugatti Chiron. Right then. That's how you want to do it. Alright then. I guess we're gonna showcase the EB110 anyways. Where's Road to New Orleans. This time let's shake things up. This is gonna be so bad, but I don't care. I just only need 3,000 more anyways. Well, actually less than 3,000. I think this is gonna give me 4,000 if I lose. But we're gonna do this baby right here.
Three, two, one.
Bugatti drivers already lost their grip. I don't really have to worry about braking after a bubble, except for lags. I didn't think there was a tree right there. That is Amy and her regular channel. Or it's a carbon edition. Can't believe I have to wait for Icon 1000 to get it. That's okay. We'll collect the rest of the Bugattis first. The last Bugatti I'm gonna get, like before the carbon edition, is the Diva, because I test drove all of them, and Diva as stock is awful. The Divas are only good when it's maxed out, or at least decently upgraded. If it's stock, it's just a bad car in my opinion. But if it's maxed out, it's definitely a fan favorite. How was that a thing? I just drove through a truck. Always the freaking guardrails. It's because the car movie is too slow. So I anticipate too much. But hey, this EB110 is still really good. Not gonna lie. Yes, I am being a noob and setting this difficulty as ace. Who's that? Two of them. Russell. Competitor from the same generation. Somebody else was up there too. Like, oh my god. These AI drivers are so stupid. I wonder who's first. Oh, it's a red car. It better not be Russell. Russell better not be cheating. Oh no, that's not Russell. That's another. That's a Ferrari A12 super fast. Oh, good. I'm glad. Who's that? That's Russell. Where's the delivery truck stops me? Fifth place. Not bad. I definitely have enough. Nice. What a rainy day. But anyways, let's quit fooling around and get on to what I want. Headquarters. Enter. So glad the game's not lagging much at all this time. Flashy. Nah, screw the drift car. And screw the Devo. What I'm looking for is this bad boy. The black car. Actually, hold on. Now let's select this. Drop something. There we go. The $19 million Bobbatier Noir. Let's try this thing. This car looks sick. Wow. 6 large exhaust pipes in the back. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see what it looks like inside. All carbon fiber. What am I doing? See if I can beat GhostButcher580's record again. This is going to be funny. That's going to be my last race for tonight. Pretty much this whole video is about grinding to get a new hypercar. And this is what I was aiming for. I mean, that's the goal. See if this Bobbatier Noir can do it. How fast can this Bobbatier Noir go? That's like around 260 something. My goodness, the wing. Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah, right. I don't think I can do it. I already messed up. I just ran over a deer. Seriously, I can only go that fast? Oh, this is a part where I missed the checkpoint in the day run. The game decided not to tell me about missed checkpoints, taking me a few seconds to set it wrong way. It's just not helpful. Yeah, there's no way I can beat Jake's record. I'm not doing it my best. This big guy. Oh my god. Imagine a future video we do New York Hypercar race, like he drives the Egoista and I drive the Bobbatier Noir. See how it would work. %75% only is already 220. Yeah, definitely not. Yo, the quartering of this. Superb. $248 and 93%. See if I can even beat 3 minutes. 7, 8. Okay, I beat 3 minutes at least. Does this car even have a horn? Dang, this Bugatti looks so good. Oh, it does have a horn. Icon 225. This is a perfect level to stop too. Jesus, Bugatti looks beautiful. Well, I guess I will call it right here. Thank you all for watching this live stream. I hope to see you guys again. Hyper Auto 12 is out.